Mitram and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps, your education channel. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy. This is part 7 about the topic of 10 political divisions, 48 districts of British India's United Provinces, now called Uttar Pradesh. This is the GorakPur division. So part 7, there are 10 divisions, political divisions, that is the amalgamation of 3, 4, 5 districts in India. 10 divisions, 48 districts, GorakPur division. It's the GorakPur division, the Purbiya land, the Purvanchal region of United Provinces, that is in the Bhojpur region. The 3 districts it has is very easy: GorakPur district and Basti district and AzamGarh district. The fascinating province of UP was assembled by the British by consolidating, annexing and from the ceded territories. The territories came from these rulers called predecessors: Marathas, Ruhelas, Gurkhas, Awadh, Ayodhya Nawabs, Benaras, Narayani territory, Hill Rajas. The Marathas ruled vast land, the Doab region, the Agra region and this Bundelkhand region. Here the Rohilla Muslim Sultans, Nawabs ruled here. The Awadhi Nawabs from Persia ruled here. And the Narayani dynasty king Narayani, Benaras region and other Gurkhas ruled here, Guskar territories, hilly land, Kumaon and Garhwal, those regions. British acquired them by 1858 during the Dalhousie time. All these regions consolidated. They were called United Province of Agra and Awadh. Combined together, United Province of these two. The Agra and Awadh words dropped. It became United Provinces. Later became UP, Uttar Pradesh, and this is the British province. And this is Mitram and Bandhuvam. If you are new to my education channel, there are more than 360 meticulously made presentations. You can go and look at them, enjoy learning them, listening them. There are 360 videos, South Asia Maps J. Reddy education channel. You can look at it. The today's presentation, this is our UP series, United Provinces series. I'll be using the term United Province, Uttar Pradesh simultaneously, but there is some difference that we already discussed. And this first series, 11 presentations, we are in the part 7, the Gorakpur division. Uttar Pradesh is the heartland, the ancient land, Sanatana land, the land of Mahabharata and the land of and Ramayana, is the Gangetic plains, part of the broader Indus Gangetic plains, Indo-Gangetic plains, Sindhu Ganga Maidan from Karachi and Sindh Sagar, Arabian Ocean to Chittagong, Ganga Sagar, Purbi Bengal, East Bengal, the region. The core is the Gangetic plains that is covered by mostly Uttar Pradesh in the upstream region. Currently the land of Nehru family and Gobind Vallabh Pant, the prominent leader, and Rajarshi Purushottam Das Dandon, former Congress president from the Allahabad Prayag region. And when the British left India, there used to be 45 or nearly 50 political divisions. I discussed that, made a presentation. You can look at the folder called the districts of India. And maybe 200 districts, so you get a bird's eye view. And that is before the partition and Radcliffe Award, not counting the princely states like Rajputana, Baluchistan and so on. Now, after partition, India has around about 750 districts. We are talking about 20, 23 and so. The Pakistan has 170, Bangladesh has 20, together 1000 districts, 1000 plus. So very overwhelming for any person who wanted to know and study more about the land. That's why instead of 1000 districts, if you put them round about 4 districts in each division, you get only 250 provinces. And if you look at the British India time, around about 50 divisions or so, if you retrospectively project Balochistan, Rajasthan, some, so very easy to comprehend 300 districts and 50 divisions, you will get a broader idea. Like forests and trees, you get a bird's eye view means political divisions, and a deeper view means the districts. If you know these, and you can comprehend most of the political events that is happening in India. The concept of the districts came after British consolidated their power, Battle of Plassey and Battle of Buxar, and they appointed geographers. First father of Indian geography is James Runnell, who passed away 1830. He was the employee of East India Company in the Survey of India Department. He was the first pioneer to make the certain important maps. Later, after British conquered much of India, Sepoy Mutiny time, 1857 or so, 58, there used to be around about 150 or so districts, later made 200 to 250 or so, and further changes made. If you know, I will show the map. If you know them, you will get a very good, fascinating perspective of the changes in the administrative political region of South Asia. That is the entire point of this presentation. That means, let's say if you're talking about the Bombay presidency, very prominent presidency. In British India has a presidencies and provinces. Bombay presidency, such an important presidency, it has 30 plus districts also. I don't exactly remember. I have many videos you can see in the Bombay presidency playlist. Let's say for the beginner, there's Sindh division, we have districts in Sindh. Then you have Konkan division, they have Khandesh division, the Desh territory division, the Pune century. Then you have Carnatic Bombay division, that is Dharwad, Bijapur and so on. So if you remember these 5 divisions, very easy. Then if you remember 1 or 2 districts like Tharparkar and Hyderabad, Karachi in the Sindh region, and Dhulia, Jalgaon in the Khandesh, and the Ratnagiri and Kolaba and Salsett. So it's very easy to remember if you remember the political division, and that is the entire point we are talking about today. The GorakPur division, the fascinating GorakPur division, and here I have provided the map so that you can see the United Provinces, and the green ones are the landmarks. This is the Lucknow, the state capital. This is the princely state of Rampur. In the Katehar region, the Rohilkhand region, the Bareilly Moradabad region. Of course, this is in the East Punjab, Delhi region. This the red one sees the current topic of interest, that is the GorakPur division. The eastern part is Gorakhpur district, west is Basti, south part south of Ganga river is called AzamGarh. This area is the Sarayu Par region, river Sarayu or Gaggar or Sarada or Karnali or Kali Ganga, all the different names of the same the river at different locations. So now the essentially Sarayu Par region, Bhojpur, Purvanchal region. How to remember 10 divisions? Very easy. So you make the Ganga river here, south of Ganga, almost there are 5. There is the Delhi here, and this is the Meerut, Agra, Allahabad 3, Benares 4. Jhansi in the Bundelkhand you have 5. The Nawabi territory, now capital Lucknow, and Faizabad, Ayodhya 2. In the Purvanchal, Gorakhpur you have 3 here, and Rohilkhand, Bareilly region, and Kumaon. So you have 10 divisions. You are not domiciled in UP. Immediately you will get a very broader idea of 10 divisions, and we looked at the 3 further districts. And Uttar Pradesh is very, very important because Nawab used to rule this area in 1801 when the Governor General Richard Wellesley became, he had a treaty alliance, that is subsidiary alliance treaty. Nawab Sadat Ali Khan of Awadh, Ayodhya, gave lot of territory and asked for the British protection. The company positioned troops at Lucknow to protect the Nawab from internal enemies and external enemies, he gave the lot of territory. At the time, the Gorakpur division was given. This entire Allahabad division was given. And Bareilly division was also given. Because previously British conquered this area, conquered territories, Miras, Agra, Jalsi. Essentially, the Nawabi territory became surrounded by the British East India Company Bahadur's territory. That's why 1801 treaty and only Lucknow division and Faizabad division remained the part of Nawabi territory. United Provinces is very important politically because the entire concept of Pakistan came in this area. Pakistan concept didn't originate in Punjab or Sindh or East Bengal. That came from this. So that's very important. Bareilly movement, Aligarh movement, Urdu movement, entire Pakistan movement, Jinnah's concept of the corridor, the prominent Mohammedan educator as well as separatist leader Sayyid Ahmad Khan, Liaquat Ali Khan, the Pakistan's first prime minister, then later Chaudhary Khaliq-Uzzaman, the governor of East Pakistan, all they hailed from this region. Even the Allahabad address asking for Pakistan was delivered here by poet Allama Iqbal. And so it's a very important entire Radcliffe line. Jinnah demanded has to go through this called Jinnah corridor. So there are different things. That's why the politically is very, very prominent region. More than that, demographically it's more prominent for current India because as of 2022, world has 8,000 million people, 1,500 in China, around about 1,400 in India, 330 in the United States, and 275 in Indonesia. Just below that, few millions less, United Provinces is at 240, not counting people in Uttaranchal. So the vast amount of people living in a very small area of 240,000 square kilometers, that means 1,000 people per square kilometers has a heavy ecological load. So far they were living agrarian lifestyles. Now, increasing communications, the demand and aspirations of these people to want a industrial lifestyles of European standard or American standards puts enormous ecological load and damages the environment, and how to handle this, and the situation is very complicated. So we should keep track of United Provinces, India on the planet Earth itself. This is the, just I have put the Gorakpur only, this is the Sarayu river or Ghagra river, and just only Gorakpur. Remember, now the districts, there are 80 to 90 districts. So the districts are much smaller now. Just Gorakpur, across the Sarayu river, Gorakpur districts. Here, Deoria district, Basti district, and now they have the Kushinagar and Siddharthanagar, and so there are many south of Terai region. James Runnell is the geographer who started making, after Battle of Palasi, the basic maps that serve the concept of political divisions. Districts came in India. You can see the maps. These initially they were made the Bengal presidency and so on. This is the Nawabi territory, the Bengal presidency, and South India. This is the Baramahal. This is the Dindigal. This is the Malabar district. This is the Wadayar, Immidi Krishnaraja Wadayar's territory. This is the Chengalpattu region, and this is the Arcad Carnatic Nawab region, and so on. So this after annexation, Madras presidency, Wadayar territory, Tiruvakkanur, Tiruvankur, that is Travancore, Kochi princely states, and so on. This initially with the knowledge systemization, these maps are there. That's why I discussed this particular map, and this is the region. You see the Gorakpur and AzamGarh, and you don't see Basti here. As the districts evolved, this is the map round about 1857. Later Basti district was formed and AzamGarh here. And where are we? We are in the United Provinces, next to the Bengal presidency here. And the population, you see the 8,000 million people, 8 billion people, China, India, United States. Next is Indonesia. If you take the national states, these are the 4 national states. If you take national, sub-national state, next fifth one will be the United Provinces on the planet Earth. Has more people than Pakistan itself. Such a tremendous amount of population living in a small territory is a very big concern. We have discussed the similar approach Bengal presidency, 11 political divisions, 61 districts. You can look in the appropriate folder that should be in the India districts and so on. So thank you very much joining me today in this presentation, that is the 10 political divisions, 48 districts of the heartland of the planet Earth, Indus Gangetic Plain, United Provinces of British India, Gorakpur division, having AzamGarh south of Sarayu River, Gorakpur Basti north of Sarayu River, Gaggar River south of Terai, the Nepalese territory. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. See you later in other presentations. I appreciate if you take time and post your comments, and if consider subscribing the channel if you like the presentations, and also bringing notice to your friends of our education channel, and looking forward to see your comments. Thank you very much. Your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. Mitram and Bandhuam. See you later.